Oh, man. My man, Damron Caraway out there doing this thing. Damron, man, you are the man with that Grindology101 intro, man. You're the man. Production at its finest, man. We get up this morning, man. We know that nothing works worth the work, but we get to get up and get the work done. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another day to get up on the grind to win. This is the Grindology101 Podcast. I'm your guy, Kijana Owens, and every day we get up, encourage, motivate, empower, and impact people with positive, empowering content, man. It's a good day to win. Why not? Why not put the best of yourself forward toward what we want in life? Today, we're talking about networking, building a strong core of people that work together, got good synergy, energy, connections from around the world, around the country, around your city, on your block, however that may happen, but connecting with other people that are thinking on a level that you are and putting yourself in position to go indoors that, just open other opportunities for yourself. You get to get up, though. Think about some of those dark days where you didn't even think you might even get through. Felt like it just might not. Man, how hard can it be those days where, man, say, woo, man, and we're still here. So we've all been through some things. But what are we going to do with the things that we've been through? And that's one of the key things right here. So grindology is all about overcoming circumstances, overcoming situations, and continue to do the work that it takes to personally develop so that we could develop, the legacy, the success, the life, the things, the responsibilities that we have in our lives, and make sure we do the work that makes that happen. So we're going to start by sharing some content from our partners in success, made some amazing relationships. So in networking, most times we're in a mental position of who can help us, but we have to also think about how can we put ourselves in position and how we could bring our value to the storefront. How do you bring your value to the platform? What value do you bring to the support of a network that you want to support you? So let's get into it. I want to share something with by Dr. George C. Frazier, one of my early mentors. This gentleman has made an impact in my life. Actually, he is in my book because of the difference he made in my life by teaching the principles of networking and connecting the dots to success by connecting with people that do things that you do differently or do things that you don't do that you need done. Leverage. Let's talk about building power networks. We'll be right back.
I prepared a chart. And this is a chart that I think says in another way what he so profoundly provided us today. This chart to me represents beautiful, educated, moneyed black people all over America. It could represent black organizations, it could represent black churches, it could represent black social and civic organizations. And what you will notice about these beautiful black people all over America is that everybody is doing their own thing, caught up in a Eurocentric value of rugged individualism, having forgotten that it takes a village to raise a child. There is no power here, brothers and sisters. There is no power here. Power is most effective concentrated. You can take a 55-gallon drum of water, spill it over, it will disperse, find its own level, and eventually evaporate. You can take that same 55-gallon drum of water, put it under pressure, put a lid on it, put a hose in it, put a nozzle on the end of that hose, and it can cut concrete. There is no power with us being disconnected. See, there's nothing wrong with dispersion. I live in Cleveland, you live in Atlanta. We have folk in the Caribbean, we have folk in Africa. That's dispersion. That's okay, but we do not have to be disconnected. We are a disconnected people. We are powerless in disconnection. This is where all the power is. You see? This is where all the power is. Whether you are at the center of your own network or a part of someone else's network, this is where the power is. There's a beautiful African proverb that says, when spiders unite, they can tie up a lion. When we connect, because we are disconnected, we're disconnected from those of like mind. We're disconnected from the best practices in our community. I don't care what it is that you want to do, what profession you want to engage in, what business you want to get into. I can introduce you to brothers and sisters all over America they are doing it to death. You just don't know who they are. You are disconnected from them. There is no power in disconnection. Okay? When we connect, we prevent interlopers from coming into our communities and taking and destroying at will.
All right, George.
Try to open up the Booker T. Washington delicatessen in Chinatown and see what happens. So we must connect. We must connect the dots. That must be the movement for our people in the 21st century. We need a lot of us doing a little instead of a few of us doing a lot. We need to get together to get ahead. That is why we must network.
That is why we must network. Connect with people that open doors. Connect with people that you can open the door for. I'll tell you what happens when you help somebody else, man. They tell other people that you help other people, and other people come to you for the help. And that's how you grow your business. That's how you grow the platform. That's how you grow anything, by being a sower of the seed, not a just breaker of all the harvest every time. So, and I use that in a paraphrase. It's kind of like going to you only want to go to the meeting when everybody's going to the meeting, but you don't want to go to the meeting to impact the meeting for the people that are there. You like the big, spangled, the big one, the big one where everybody's coming from out of town and everything else. I'll be at that one. But you signed up to be on the team, but you don't want to partake in the team when the work is being done, only when the accolades and the certificates and the pat on the backs are being done. That's not going to work. We got to show up when nobody else will show up. We got to partake in the activity when no one else will. We got to do the work when no one else is willing to do it, just like right now. No one else. Think about it. You look in the mirror, you say, well, who's willing to do what I'm willing to do? And you have to say, well, am I willing to do what I need to do? And that's the thing about grindology. You got to get up. You got to make it happen. I don't know anything else. There's so many scenarios of life out there, but every time I listen, interact with someone that's doing what I want to do, they've been through some things that, man, I say, well, it's not going to be easy. So I just put my hard hat on and get to it. So let's talk about some more of these building powerful networks. And here with the Success Express podcast network, we get to build some of the strongest networks in my lifetime. We've been able to connect with people all the way in Germany, Russia, Ghana, just from a platform of sharing positive information. You don't know what it's done for people. So if you want to get your podcast on, we want to help you do that. If you need help in your business, branding, whatever the case is, we want to help you do that too. Go to successexpressmarketing.com and see our partners in success as well. Let's share some of them as we talk about it right now. Circulating black dollars in our community to a reciprocal value, man, to keep our network strong by spending dollars amongst those that spend dollars with us. It only makes sense. Check out Circulate Black, and then we'll be back with some more information about how to get on the grind and win. Today we talk about networking. Build powerful, strong network. Stand by.
Many of you have thought about it. Many of you have spoken about it. Some of you have acted on it. Now is the time to circulate wealth in the black community, and we have the platform for it. Welcome to CirculateBlack.com, connecting black wealth and infrastructure from within. What's inside Circulate Black? A business directory, business social networking, an online marketplace, and business crowdfunding, all in one place right at your fingertips. Log on to circulateblack.com today and sign up for free. Spread the word and share on all your social media channels. Let's all work together to circulate black dollars among black-owned businesses to build infrastructure and wealth in the black community.
Hello and welcome. I want to welcome you to be a part of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. We have 12 chapters from the desert to the sea. There's a chamber near you someplace so you to be able to do business and fellowship and be able to find the contacts that you need. We help turn contacts into contracts. One of the things that we do, we give you access to capital. So if you're looking at participating in a business, come to one of our mixers at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, where we network from the desert to the sea, from Barstow to Temecula, from Palm Springs to LA. Always an opportunity to network. If you need some information about the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce or one of our fantastic events such as our Celebrity Golf Tournament, our film festival coming up, give us a call or check us out online. Our website is blackchamberofcommerce.org, or you can give us a call at 888-466-7408. That's the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. And my name is Rich Wallace, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
LA South Chamber of Commerce. Together we're creating economic growth in the South LA and South Bay communities through business development, networking, community, and advocacy. We're not your average Chamber of Commerce. Connect with us at lasouthchamber.com.
If you're not a member, join. But join today. Don't wait for tomorrow.
They are phenomenal.
There is none like LA South Chamber of Commerce.
This is the chamber for you.
I'm so proud to be here and part of the LA South Chamber.
When I went to find a chamber that could help me do positive outreach and advocacy, LA South Chamber was the place to go. I'd recommend it to anyone.
Become a member.
Man, we're right on back to it. You see there, Go Future Greens, man. Keisha Bond and David Jackson doing an amazing job and save water. Aren't you tired of watering grass in the desert? You got to check them out over at gofuturegreens.com. Amazing, beautiful, yet how about saving thousands of dollars on wasting water in the desert? I'm talking to myself. I digress. I had to cut some grass this weekend, and sometimes it just don't make sense. Now, let's keep on going. I digress. And we're talking about the grind. We're talking about the work it takes, and hopefully we're encouraging and impacting someone's life daily. If you think about the work that it takes to get to what you want, I want you to think, I believe that once the mind expands, it can't retract. So think about expanding the mind to what's the best of life that you could have. What kind of best life would that look like? What would that taste like, feel like? What would you do? How would you live? How would you eat? Who would be in it? How would it look? All that kind of stuff right there. Then you that's nice. I can see it. I got some amazing things I want to do in my life. More importantly, some amazing things I want to leave that my life produced to my family, to my children, to their children, for a legacy to come. But here's the next question. Are you willing to do the work to create the picture you just saw in your mind. In your mind. So you saw it like, man, that'd be nice. Wow. Here's what happens. The wow moment happens. This is how it should be. We can't buy a lottery ticket to get it. We got to do the work to get it. So if you could see that life, are you willing to do the work that it takes? Are you willing to go in that room? Are you willing to overcome objection? Are you willing to get into something that you may not have been in before, that takes you to a place that you may not have ever been in before? So in order to get to somewhere we've never been, we're going to have to do something we've never done. And in order to do something we've never done, we're going to have to be someone we never have been. So nothing works but the work. Let's allow some of these amazing speakers to talk about the work that it takes. When we'll get back to the grind.
Some of you just don't understand. Some of you have been average for so damn long, you don't know what it is to do hard work. But there's a lot of you out there who want to be much more than average, but just don't know how to do it every single day, the grind. You need to find someone to oil those gears up. So check it out. This is a mindset. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Out there who wants what you have, who wants the position you are, who wants the job you have. There's someone out there hungry and wants everything you can have. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But if it is, it's gonna be your ass. So make that a motivation for you.
No matter what you face, no matter how bad it is going to be, when there is a challenge, anything that you're facing, the only way to overcome the challenges that you face is to start walking.
But when you look at the road to winning, people look at you and they're like, you're a success, all right? But your road has so many more steps. Those steps are infinite. Sometimes you get to see them, sometimes you don't. Sometimes they're there, other times they're wobbly. You don't know if that next step is going to be there, but you have enough belief in yourself to say, I'm going to take that step. I may miss the step, I may fall, I may get scraped, but I know there's another step. I know it. I believe inside me that there's another step that I have to take.
As you look at your goals and dreams, every day we must convince ourselves, we must sell ourselves on that it's possible. Every seminar, every workshop, every book that I've ever read, every speaker that I've ever heard, it interrupted what I was believing about myself. Everything that you do, everything matters. As you go through each day, looking at my life, everything matters. T. Harv is right. How you do anything is how you do everything.
I became obsessed with being the baddest that God ever created. Am I that? I don't care. I believe it. And I was trying to tell him, once you become obsessed with something, obsessed, it's okay to be unbalanced for a while. It's okay. Don't be all this. Some people say you got to be balanced. To be the best in the world at what you do, the best at what you do, you have to be unbalanced to find every bit of
energy and strength that you have to pull it off. Then you get balanced once you become great.
So, why? Because our obsessions become our possessions. You've heard this before, but if you really begin to think about what you think about on a regular basis, most of you are thinking about what you're worried about, you're afraid of, and what you're concerned or anxious about. And you don't take control of your thoughts. You don't take control about what you're putting in your mind.
See, most people want it easy. See, if you easy come, easy what? Easy go. And I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do it, because if you don't, life is going to whoop you until you surrender.
That man said, if you don't do it, life is going to whoop you until you surrender. I don't see any surrenderers in my environment. We are champions. I call, champions get up and they get it done no matter what. So grateful to be able to have a platform to share positive, encouraging information about what's going on. Hopefully that you get up to see that, man, I get to get up. I get to do what I do. I get to go to work. I get to love my husband. I get to love my wife. I get to love my children. I get to love my family. I get to say, thank you, God, every morning. You get to. You don't have to. You get to drive an hour to work because you chose to take the job. You get to drive an hour back, an hour and a half after traffic, right? Because you chose the opportunity. So since you chose it, make the best of it, or don't do it at all. Don't do it if you're not going to do it. And got to go back to, I got to call it Dr. Schamberger, Pasadena, California. Amazing man. Rest in peace, sir. He said, key man, you're smart. You got a talent. You got skills, man. But whatever you decide to do it. But if you're going to do it, do it. If you're not going to do it, don't do it. If you're going to do it, man, you got to do it. And if I could say to anything to anybody, you decided to do it, why not put the best to it? As we get ready to get out of here, I want to send a shout out to all of our partners in success, friends, family, business associates, major connections. Lou Dowdy out there, Lou Productions, man, inspiring, always helping people, always out front, always showing up for our own success. That's what it takes. Sometimes people show up, sometimes they don't. But guess what? If you show up, that's what matters. So let's share a little bit about the people that do show up. Little salute out there to Sharnette. I see you out there. We gotta reconnect. We're gonna get you on the Grindology101 podcast again. Let's talk about some of those partners of success as we get into it, man, and some of the things we're doing with Success Express Marketing Solutions. I want you to get ready. Inland Valley's East chapter for the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. Think about it. 13 chapters from the desert to the sea to be able to operate and meet people on a monthly basis. Here's one of the mixtures that's coming up. Catch it as we talk about our partners and success. We'll see you right back on the other side.
Hello and welcome. I want to welcome you to be a part of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. We have 12 chapters from the desert to the sea. There's a chamber near you someplace so you to be able to do business and fellowship and be able to find the contacts that you need. We help turn contacts into contracts. One of the things that we do, we give you access to capital. So if you're looking at participating in a business, come to one of our mixers at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, where we network from the desert to the sea, from Barstow to Temecula, from Palm Springs to LA. Always an opportunity to network. If you need some information about the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce or one of our fantastic events such as our Celebrity Golf Tournament, our film festival coming up, give us a call or check us out online. Our website is blackchamberofcommerce.org, or you can give us a call at 888-466-7408. That's the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. And my name is Rich Wallace, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Hi, my name is Kijano Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level.
Success Express Marketing Solutions presents your virtual video podcast studio. Let the Success Express team help bring your podcasting dreams to life. Here's what we do. We help you come up with show ideas, design graphics for your show, set up your podcast studio, and run the back end of your show. So what do? Be ready for your show. Make sure your guests are ready. Log into the virtual studio, turn your cameras on, and go. Not sure you're ready to go live on a monthly or a weekly basis? You can get the Try Us Out Success Special. It's only $97 with free design setup. All you got to do is try us out, and I guarantee you're going to want more. So get set up today with your virtual video podcast studio from Success Express Marketing Solutions. So go online to Success Express MKTG, and we'll get you set up today. Sign up now and get our free ebook, Modern Podcasting, that'll teach you all the techniques you need to know to get your podcast started today.
I don't know, hands-free, man. We enjoy what we do over here, man. We are promoting partners and success. We're promoting business, man. We're doing the work. And if you are out there doing the work, we want to have you on a podcast. I want to talk to you about what you do and allow you to tell the world about what you do. Get the video content, put it on your YouTube channel, your Facebook page, or whatever you have out there to promote who you are. We'll help you do just that. Go to successexpressmktg.com. Or you could text me at 909-686-1698. Just text podcast, and we'll follow through with it. Figure out what we can do together. Have a good day. Have a great day, man. Succeed on purpose. Success loves speed. Remember, build that amazing network. People that do something different than you may do. Maybe the same that you do, but a little bit differently, because we're all different. But make those synergistic relationships that make an impact. Relational currency is the currency. Remember that. Have a good one. We'll see you on the other side. It's been a great day. Make it a better one as momentum builds upon itself. Since you're already up, you've already got momentum. This is the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast. Nothing works but to work. Have a good one.